beaded jacket. I emptied out all your drawers and looked through all your closets. I can't find it anywhere.
It's in the cleaners, but they won't give it back.
Why not?
Because I can't pay my bill.
How much do you owe?
$640.
$640?
It's so inconvenient being a pauper. How do you live this way?
You know, I don't get it. You're a princess. There must be some way we can cash in on that. Hey, why don't you write a children's story like that Fergie did? I heard she made a killing on that Benji the Blimp or whatever it was.
It was Budgie the helicopter.
Benji, Budgie, who cares? The point is they bought it because she was a princess.
But I can't write. I didn't even go to college.
Well, take Tracy's creative writing class. We gotta stick together here. We got dry cleaning to spring. What is the point of you having a wardrobe if we can't wear it?
I'll get it.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know. It looks like a sleeve.
Oh, my God. That's from my blue silk charmeuse jacket.
If you want to see your clothes again in one piece, please remit $640. P.S. Next time we won't cut on the seam.
Those savages!
Someday my prince will come. Someday I'll find my love, and how thrilling that moment will be. When the prince of my dreams comes to me, he'll whisper, I love you, and steal a kiss or two, though he's far away. I'll find my love someday, someday when my dreams come true. La 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 la. Someday when my dreams come true.
How do you improve a design like Ford Taurus? With no negatives, you simply accentuate the positives. Aerodynamic design becomes slipperier. Instrumentation and controls become handier. An inviting interior becomes friendlier. And in the end, the most award-winning car in its class becomes even classier. The new Ford Taurus. Have you ever wished the good things in life could get even better? Have you driven a Ford lately?
It's not my birthday. It's not Mother's Day. Why do I deserve this?
It was free, Mom.
Now come to Burger King and get a frosted Coca-Cola glass free. All you have to do is buy a great-tasting BK broiler combo or any large sandwich combo.
If we come back for dinner, I'll have a set of 12.
Those are from my Aunt Rose.
I know.
So hurry to Burger King and get a collectible Coca-Cola glass free before we run out.
10 years. His hair is a little thinner.
I don't remember her looking so beautiful.
Not bad. For an ex-jock. Hello, stranger.
I'm hardly a stranger.
Well, you are late.
I know. You shouldn't have waited 10 years for this. Happy anniversary.
The Diamond Anniversary Band. Tell her you'd marry her all over again.
You sure can pick an appetizer.
There.
Finished?
No, I typed there. What?
Georgie, you don't have to type your story out if you've written it in longhand.
I don't.
Oh.
Wish you told me that before I typed 2 whole words.
Oh, guess what? I have the most incredible news. My Uncle Myron is legally blind.
niece, Melissa?
Bingo! Do you know what this means? We could go away for the weekend. We could rent a house in the Hamptons, track guys on a wider radius. Come on, let's go for a spin.
I can't. I have to finish grading these papers.
Oh, come on. We won't be gone long. Don't you want to feel the wind in your hair?
Is it a convertible?
No, but you can hang your head out the window. It'll be like we were 16 again.
All right, I'll make a deal with you. Tonight's Georgie's first class. You can drive us to school.
Okay, but we're cruising Wall Street on the way.
I'm so nervous. I've never tried writing a story before. Up till now, it's just been proclamations.
Well, what'd you write? Anything that'll sell?
I don't know. Tracy said we should write about something we know, so I thought, and I chose my life.
Oh, a little tell-all, huh? That's great. I understand those personal exposés really rake in the bucks. I mean, she's not exactly royalty, but Joan Collins' autobiography was really excellent.
It's not an expose. I would never write a thing like that. Actually, I took your advice, and I wrote a children's fairy tale.
Oh, would you forget my advice? Write something juicy about you and Frederick. Oh, Tracy, help me out here. We've got a potential cash cow, and she won't let us milk her. Tracy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading this letter.
What, a student wrote you a letter?
Well, not me personally. The assignment was to write a letter to someone you greatly admire. It could be a fictional character or a historical figure.
Yeah.
Who's this one to?
To one hot babe.
Oh, a love letter. Let me see, let me see.
No.
Why? You've let me read your students' letters before. They're a hoot. Let me see.
No, I can't. This one's just very personal.
Oh, well, now I've just got to see it. Come on, let me see. Oh, I think I broke my toe.
Oh, Mel, here, let me see.
Even I wouldn't have fallen for that.
You are so immature.
Oh, well, same to you and more of it. Okay, let's see what we have here. To one hot babe. When I watch you up in front of the class and I can't touch you, it drives me nuts. Your long red hair like Ginger on Gilligan's Island. Oh, an intellectual. Turns me on completely. And I'm not just talking sex, but to be honest, I would like to have sex because you are way hotter than even Gloria Estefan. Oh, Mike. Oh, well, no wonder you didn't want me to read this. It's to you.
Oh, come on. It is not.
Well, it does sound like it's to you.
Well, I'm not way hotter than Gloria Estefan.
Mike and Tracy sitting in a tree.
Stop.
Okay, well, I can tell from the letter the guy is romantic, but what does he look like?
I haven't noticed.
What color are his eyes?
I don't know. Blue
Just blue.
with little flecks of green.
Lovely.
And his hair?
Dark brown,
Shoulders?
broad,
Pecs?
hurt,
Tush?
tight.
Anyone for a cool drink? And that's how Georgette the milkmaid got to marry a prince, and they lived happily ever after until his spleen burst. The end.
Thank you, Georgie, for sharing your story, John T. Georgette, with us.
You're welcome, Tracy. I mean, Miss Dillon.
Okay, well, that was her first story, and I thought there were a lot of good things in it. Does anyone have any feedback? Samuel?
I just don't know why I should care about a milkmaiden who gets to marry a prince and live in a castle.
Well, weren't you rooting for Georgette to have a better life?
Okay, but why did she have to marry a prince? Why can't she find happiness with a regular guy? Like a tradesman with a little bit of curly chest hair and some mechanical skills. Something I can relate to.
Does anyone have anything a little more positive to offer?
Why must the milkmaid marry? Why must the woman always marry? Georgette should stay single and pasteurize the milk herself.
You're a sauerkraut, Inga.
Why? Because I refuse to see you outside of class?
Okay. Does anyone else have anything else to offer? Mike?
Me? Oh, yeah, I loved it. But, you know, I like fairy tales.
Thank you, Mike. It takes a really romantic and sensitive man to appreciate fairy tales.
Well, just because I spit on your story does not mean I am not romantic and sensitive.
Okay, well, thank you all very much for your feedback. I'm afraid we're out of time. Don't forget your assignments, and I'll see y'all next week.
May I walk you to the subway, Inga?
Yes, so I may push you in front of it.
Miss Dillon, you got a second?
Sure, Mike. Georgie, why don't you go down and wait with Melissa? I'll be right down.
Oh, gotcha.
So, what's on your mind, Mike?
Oh, yeah, I was just wondering if you got a chance to read my letter.
Yes, I did.
So what'd you think?
Well, I thought there was some real emotions in it, but there might be a way of expressing it more romantically.
Oh, guess it means you didn't like it.
No, I liked it a lot. I just thought that you could be clear about what you meant to say.
You don't think I was clear about wanting to have sex?
No, that part was clear.
You see, I'm not like a wordsmith. I mean, that's why I'm taking your class. See, actually, I'm a personal trainer.
You know what? Maybe I could help you. For example, when you wrote about her long red hair, there might be a more poetic way to describe it than to compare her with a character on Gilligan's Island.
Oh, right. Okay, well, texture-wise, it's kind of like Laura Ingalls' hair in Little House on the Prairie.
Mike, you're thinking of hair only as hair. Just try and think of anything else in the world the color reminds you of. Just close your eyes and try and picture it. Do you see anything?
Not really. Just like, you know, in the summer when I walk home after work, I look out across the river sometimes and the sun melts all red against the clouds. Looks like the sky's on fire. I don't know, you know, something like that.
That's much better.
That's better than the ginger thing.
Oh, way better.
But you see, I'm only able to say these things because of you. You know, I just wish there was a way we could spend more time together.
Well, if you're asking me for after-hours tutorial assistance, I occasionally teach in my room, my home.
Miss Dillon, that would be great. You know, when could I come over?
Thursday night?
8 o'clock, okay.
Oh, sure. Let me just write down my address.
Oh, you know, I'm always losing stuff. Why don't you just write it here?
Well, sorry to interrupt, Tracy, but Melissa's downstairs having a horrible row with a cab driver over a parking space, and I'm afraid if you don't come quickly, he's going to get hurt.
I'll be right down, Georgie. There.
Great. Okay. So see you Thursday night.
You're seeing him Thursday night?
Well, just for tutoring.
Oh, but still, it's a start.
But he's so shy, I don't think he'll ever come out and say how he feels.
Well, maybe he needs to know the way you feel.
Well, I'm shy, too. I mean, we could be playing this student-teacher thing forever.
Well, if you're not comfortable talking about it, and he isn't either, why don't you write him a letter?
Oh, come on, I couldn't do that.
Oh, teacher, teach thyself.
Dear Mike, dearest Mike, darling Mike, to one hot guy.
What's going on at McDonald's today?
We've got fast service, good prices. You guys have just gotta check this out. This is a pretty good deal.
What does doing whatever it takes mean?
That means when a customer leaves the building, they're happy. No onions, no problem.
That's gonna make the customer happy. That's what we're gonna do.
No matter what.
You ever wait on your parents?
All the time. If I can please them, I can please anybody.
There's a little spot right there.
Have you ever made a mistake?
Gosh, yes. Everybody makes a mistake. I feel terrible, and I just try to fix it fast. Whatever it takes.
That's McDonald's today.
Here's 20 new reasons to visit Disney World this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One more time! 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
It's Disney's 20th birthday.
It seems some cough medicines have improved just about everything. Except the cough medicine. Introducing a real improvement. New maximum strength Tylenol Cough. Tylenol Cough has 50% more cough suppressant than the leading cough medicine to give you up to 8 hours of relief. Plus Tylenol pain reliever for your sore throat. New Tylenol Cough. A real improvement.
Monday, it's a very special episode of Murphy Brown.
Avery Brown. One hell of a broad.
Murphy says goodbye to her mom with special guest Darren McGavin.
I always thought that I'd be the first to go. Dad. I was sure she'd figure out some way to kill me.
Followed by an all-new Designing Women. Monday.
It could be this fall's hottest television romance.
You want to make it your place or mine?
But it's not.
I would rather give birth to a chair.
The Palace Guard premieres October 18th.
Get to know the parents of your child's friends. They can be valuable allies in your effort to keep your child drug-free. Build a network of other adults with whom you can talk.
Oh, getting ready for our tutorial, I see.
Well, what do you think? How low should I go?
And lose the bra.
What's this? Oh, I thought you and Mike would like some refreshments during your tutorial.
Will you two cut it out? I feel like I'm setting a trap for him.
You're not setting a trap.
No, you're setting an atmosphere. Like the spider sets an atmosphere for the fly.
I've got to keep this a little professional. I am a teacher. I'm not even sure if this is ethical.
Oh, ethical schmethical. He sent you a love letter, you sent him a love letter. You both know why you're here tonight.
Well, I actually didn't send my letter.
Why? It was great.
You read it? But I had it hid in my underwear drawer behind my diary.
Hey, the day that I stopped looking through your things is the day I stopped caring about you.
I can't believe you did that. That's such a violation of trust. Did you really think it was a great letter?
I loved it.
Especially the part where you describe how your dormant feelings are being reawakened by his tender thoughts.
You read it too?
Oh, I didn't want to, but Melissa was having trouble reading your handwriting.
Oh, if that's him, can we stay and meet him?
You can say hello, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Hello, Miss Dillon. Wow. These school teachers always want to strike for more money. The place isn't half bad.
Well, thanks, but we're just house sitting. Now, you know Georgie.
Yeah, you don't.
This is our other roommate, Melissa Kirshner.
Hello.
How do you do?
Oh, by the way, Miss Dillon, these are for you.
For me?
They're for the woman who changed my life.
Turn up the music.
How did I do that?
By getting me back together with my wife.
Your wife?
Turn it down, turn it down.
You have a wife?
Yeah, you know, we were separated for a while. You know, she didn't think I was romantic enough. I mean, that's why I took your class, so I could learn how to express my innermost feelings before we, you know, went at it.
So, the letter you wrote was to,
Oh, to Wanda, yeah. Oh, she ate up that sunset over the river stuff with a spoon. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Oh, Mike, you don't have to thank me. Just knowing that you and Wanda are going at it is why I went into teaching in the first place.
You know, if it's okay with you, I'm gonna skip the lesson tonight. You know, I got Wanda waiting at home, and I kind of like to get back to...
Yeah, sure. I understand. Yeah, absolutely. As you can see, I have a date of my own later on.
Yes, nice.
Tracy, I got to speak to you.
Just a second, Georgie. Let me just see Mike to the door.
No, I have to speak to you now. Melissa, will you come with us?
Why?
I need you for moral support.
You need me for moral support? What did you do?
What is it? This is so humiliating. Thank God I didn't send that letter. What's the matter?
I just feel so badly about everything that's
much for me.
I'm not sweet, I'm bad.
What did you do?
I took traces, and the worst part is
You mailed her letter?
and now you're going to.
Georgie, how could you do that?
I just wanted you to be happy.
I'm never going to be able to show my face in class again. I'm going to have to quit my job.
Oh, now wait a minute. From the looks of the way he's acting, I don't think that he's read the letter yet.
You don't? Oh, how do we keep him from reading it?
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I got a plan. Now try and follow me on this. I know this guy named Sal that I used to go to school with, who now works nights at the Central Post Office. I can call him up, Nick, like I'm interested in getting back together with him. We drive down, thank you, Uncle Myron, and while I'm distracting Sal, you two go through every letter addressed to the Borough of Queens.
Or if he hasn't read it, we could just ask him for it back.
Yeah, except with your plan, I don't get to see Sal again.
Hi, Mike. I was just curious. Did you receive a letter from me today?
Gee, I don't know. I haven't been home yet. Why?
Well, a really unfortunate thing happened. You see, I send out these student evaluations periodically, and I accidentally put someone else's evaluation in your envelope, and I would be horribly embarrassed, and so would they if you were to read it.
This is good. This is good.
So, if you could just give me back the envelope without opening it, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, it's no problem. You know, I just gotta call Wanda, you know. She opens all of our mail.
She does?
Yeah, and she might not understand, see, because I didn't tell her I was taking this class.
Yeah, she might not understand.
Yo, babe, it's me. Yeah, we're shaking. Listen, I need to know if there's a letter there for me. Is it lilac-scented, lavender envelope with a wax seal of a cupid on the back, little hearts?
I just wanted to make it pretty.
Yeah, that's it. But listen, Wanda, don't open that. See, that's somebody else's student evaluation there. Well, yeah, see, I'm taking this creative writing class at... Wanda, I told you not to open it. Whoa, babe, calm down. I'm not having an affair. What the hell was on that letter? Wanda, listen. She hung up. She's leaving me again.
Mike, I'm sorry. I did a really stupid thing.
Actually, she did the really stupid thing, Mike.
I wrote you a love letter because I thought that you wrote me a love letter.
What?
Well, you talked about this woman at the front of the class with long red hair.
That's my wife. She's a body sculpting instructor with an auburn weave.
Well, how was I supposed to know that the letter sounded like me?
What, you thought you were way harder than Gloria Estefan?
Well, I'll fix it. I promise. As humiliating and embarrassing and mortifying as this is, I'll go to your apartment and I'll tell her everything. Come on, Melissa, we're taking your Uncle Moron's car. Georgie!
All right. Now, how's that friend so I know she's still home? I will go in first, and I will not involve you unless it's absolutely necessary.
I appreciate it.
Yo, Wanda!
What are you doing here? I never want to see your face again! Let me get out!
Miss Dillon, it is absolutely necessary. Yo, Wanda!
God's sake, who's this?
It's my teacher, Miss Dillon.
Oh, the Cupid lady. Well, Miss Dillon, I'm gonna strangle you with your own leg!
No strangling, Wanda. She's a real teacher.
I bet!
Tell her why you took my class!
Come on, babe. I took a class to be more romantic with you.
No, it's the truth. Mike wrote this letter about this woman with really long red hair, and I misunderstood. Of course he meant you. Your hair is red like the sunset. My hair's red like the rust on an old SOS pen.
Wanda, I could never be interested in another woman, especially a scrawny woman.
I am scrawny. I've always been scrawny. My nickname in school was Needle Legs. How do you turn this thing off?
Wanda, all I know is I I need you. I just can't say it right.
Yes, you can. Say it like you said it in class.
I need you like the morning glory needs the sun to come alive.
She makes you feel
like every day's Christmas, and you give me presents every time you speak my name. You touch me or hold me deep in the night.
Big improvement, Mike. Wanda, how do you feel?
Oh, Mike. Yeah. Let's go at it.
Well, I guess if you don't need me anymore, I'll see you in class. Good night.
Because I color my hair, how I take care of it makes an incredible difference. Now I have L'Oreal's Discovery. Color Vive Technicare Conditioner. It has an ultraviolet filter that protects and cares for my hair, so my color stays truer, longer. Color Vive Technicare gives me the special care I need to keep my color alive. Color Vive Technicare by L'Oreal. And I'm worth it.
During a performance, I really put my no-nonsense pantyhose to the test. Changing costumes, running around backstage, dodging props. I'm always amazed that they survive all that without a run.
No nonsense. The pantyhose that last.
With the highest resale value in its class and proven Honda reliability, the Accord is a safe place to put your money.
Coming up shortly, the American League Championship Series shifts to the Sky Dome in Toronto for Game 3 between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. And the big winners on each of the staffs, Scott Erickson and Jimmy Key, will tangle. It'll be the Twins and the Blue Jays coming up in just a few moments.
How do you stop a common thief? Guard dogs, laser beams, silent alarms. There's only one way to stop a common thief. Hire him. Keep your eyes on the Palace Guard. Coming to CBS 1 week from tonight.
Someday when my dreams come true.
I'm Charles Carroll. Join us for unique glimpses into life, sports, music, art, the breaking news, and much more this Sunday morning.
This is CBS.